The first random all in the snow of 2025. The first of 3 that we're going to do this year, but this is going to be the most normal one. I'm hoping for a nice chill time across these next 14 laps. Technically 7 laps because it's a dual track. It's going to go great. I'm going into this with confidence and happiness because we're doing a snow random all. What could go wrong? This video is brought to you by you. Thank you so much for simply being here and enjoying my content. Please do leave a comment, like the video, and consider subscribing if you haven't already for a chance to see your name here in a future video. Decent start off the line with revving the engine and using the handbrake. Alright, away we go. The first snowy random all of 2025. We've obviously already done the random pain, but that wasn't a random all. Starting in the snow-covered Sadler. And we're on Grapeseed Duel. A track that we haven't done in a random all since episode 8. Which is remarkable. I didn't think it had been that long. Oh, please. Please. Not connected. Yes, Kawadashi, it was you. Wait. Hopefully he can hear me. Yes, he can. Streamer privilege. Oh no, it wasn't him. There we go. I managed to swap over the keyboard, and I got it typed. Yes, a very nice chill start. Excellent. This is exactly what I wanted. That is a very late call out. You're not wrong. I had to swap my keyboard over to the other piece. All I wanted was a nice time. I can't imagine that they're not going to wait on their own. The reason I'm not calling them out just yet is because I want them to have the chance to wait themselves, but they're not doing that, so I'm going to have to call them out. That was so egregious. Thanks, Kawanashi. Alright, Executioner. Thanks, Kawanashi. Two names on the list already, and we've only done half a lap. 52 people in this race. We're almost at the highest amount. What was the highest that we ever had? It was 50 something. 55 was it? Why did the car die? I get no luck. I get no luck in random alls anymore. I get taken out. When has a car ever just randomly died? In 5 I can't do this. I'm so done.
Leave me alone! Dickhead!
I'm calling people. I'm calling everybody out. I'm just doing it. So much for this being a nice chilled race. I know, right? I'm in 48th out of 52 after we've done one full lap. Okay, 46th. Oh my god! Do you know what? I thought it was going to be the regular one. This is bad enough in the snow. On the longer side of the track as well. I mean, I've already come to terms with just never going to win a random all again. I'm on the longest losing streak I've ever had, you know. It's all of the all of the stats that we all know at this point. Oh, rip. Oh my god. Okay, it could be going worse. It could still be going worse, I guess. Poor Kawanashi. After having to wait for my super late call out all that time. Ends up in the Field Master. But like, yeah, so I've already come to terms with the fact that I'm never going to win a random all again. But, like, it doesn't have to be so cruel. That's the friggin' leader already! I'm half a lap down! So yeah, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by getting taken out everywhere on that last lap. We're on Grapeseed Duel for the first time since episode 8. This is episode 198. So 190 episodes between them, and I think we've never done Grapeseed Duel because it's always been too long. Like, you don't get as many cars, but now that we've got more people and we're looking towards doing longer laps, and I just wanted to have a normal random all experience. We're back here, and we've done it for random malls, but I can't believe it's been 190 episodes between subsequent random alls on this track. And we've only ever done it once. Just that one time in episode 8. But as always with dual tracks, and this one especially, God, I'm so jealous of these people in these good cars in front. This one side of the track is longer than the other, so there is an element of like where you get the car on this one. The side that I'm on now is shorter than the other side, but this isn't a timed race this time. I've done a lap count again, so there's 14 laps, which is technically 14 half laps, but we get 14 car changes, basically changing cars twice per lap due to the dual nature of it, if you count the whole thing as one big lap. And I was hoping to just have a nice little drive in the snow. Well, that obviously hasn't happened. But finish all laps is on as well, so we will get all 14 laps done, no matter how long it takes me. And we only know my actual position in the race at this point before the start-finish straight on this side of the track, because this is where I started. Is that Kawanashi in the Fieldmaster still? Oh my god. So I'm 50th. 48th? Maybe 48th. Yeah, it's correct after I've hit the start-finish checkpoint, I think. Camera's so close on this car. I do love snow racing in this game though. It's like, I love it when they turn on the snow in GTA. I love the races that we do in the snow, being able to use the snow for random alls and racing in general all the way through December, rather than waiting for Rockstar to turn it on in game. Like, it's always been a big benefit of the FiveM servers. That race truck is fast. There we go, I had the traction there though. It's crazy that it's been so, we've only ever done this track once. It makes sense when you think about it, but yeah, longer tracks are definitely better for these higher player counts. Hopefully by the time we get to episode 200 for the 200th special, we'll be able to break the highest player count we've ever had in a random all. I wonder if we can hit 60. It's your early warning now. You want to be there for it. Episode 200. think we're planning to record it on the 28th of December. We've got the ice track random all in between. There's a position. It could always be worse. Have I improved my position at all? I'll find out when I hit this checkpoint. By 2 places. I'm 46th now instead of 48th. The Hellion must be alright for around here though. In these snowy conditions. Getting it on the longer side of the track. What's the stat? I've still never finished in 30 or 30 somethings, right? Is that still going, that stat, in a random all? I think that's still a thing. Of course, I don't need to say the words that you might think I would say by having an off-road car in some low traction situations such as snow. I don't need to say the words because the snow is not impacted by those words. Having a better version of those words doesn't mean anything on regular roads in the snow. It's only on the special ice track props for that one that I need to talk about that thing that I'm not going to say. Say the line, Bart. Yeah, obviously 22nd I've still never finished, but that's standard at this point. Oh, come on! It's always weird on a dual track to be lapped by the leaders because you're not actually being lapped, like you're being half lapped. Like these guys are technically half a lap ahead of me if you consider the whole track as one big lap. I mean, it's still bad, but could be worse. Whatever you want to say to yourself to feel better about your race. Well, yeah. Okay. Have I improved? I was 48th and then 46th. Now 44th. I'm gaining on average 2 places every full lap. At this rate, I'll be into the 30s for well, with this car I won't be, I suppose. I was too busy thinking about where I'd end up if I gained 2 places every lap that I didn't realise and didn't process what I've actually gotten. Oh, come on! You Come on, down you go. There you go. Could always be worse. I mean, yeah. Not much though. Now the people who are passing me are like the entire pack who started on the other half of the track. I'm calling out everybody who takes me out. I have been roughed up in this one.
He's a scumbag! He's an absolute scumbag!
Again, it could be... Is that for position? Have I just gained a position in the stubby June Lord? No way. So I'm now battling with people who started on the other side of the track. Maybe if I just like... Can I just pretend that I started there and put myself up into like the top half? It's crazy with random alls though, like, it could always be worse. I'm having a really difficult race. Through a combination, I would say, of car selection and being wiped out multiple times. But I'm not last. It could always be worse.
Oh, what a scumbag!
I'm kind of glad to be out of this stubby June Lord as well. That was rough.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Okay, finally something decent. I mean, the Sabo was okay as well, I suppose, but it was on the same pace as a pack of race cars, so how good really was it? LG is always going to be good. Thing is, I'm so far back now from losing so much time. Have I taken him out? Oh, he saved it. Okay, gee, that was a good save. I'll give you that. I was already slowing down, preparing to wait, and he actually saved it. All right, so I was 48th, then 46th, then 44th. Have I gained 2 places now, thanks to the LG? 42nd incoming. Nah, still 44th. The stubby June Lord had cancelled out the allergy.
Oh, what a scumbag!
What are the chances that I get another snow-covered car in a snowy random all? The special unique one as well. The police road cruiser. The Esperanto from GTA 4. That we never got a regular version of. Good old broken name. Yeah, we get some wee woos. Because it's a vanilla GTA car. I mean, there was only 9 of them, I think, that I could have gotten since we started with the Saddler. Out of, what, 700-800 vehicles? That's been kind of nice. It's always like a special experience to drive these snow-covered vehicles because they're just so, like, you just don't get access to them with them only being available in North Yankton. And to get them, like, to drive them in the snow specifically, it's just, I don't know, it's just nice. Something special about it. Always has been since back in the day when we used to do racing events via PC Magic to get these cars in. Like New Year's Eve races and stuff. Drag spec. Oh, I've got it on the right side at least. This would have been a lot more painful on the other side of the track. I'm going for that 30th, 39th and above. Since I've never finished in the 30s. At least I believe I haven't still. I'm going for it. That's got to be the goal in this one. Again, it could be worse. Damn, he's finished already. Maybe I should have done 16 laps. Okay. Okay, this is where it comes good. Come on, drag spec. Let's go. $42. Okay. I'm 42nd. I get the impression I'm not gonna make it into the top 40. But I've got one full lap left to try it. More wee woos. I'm being caught up from behind though. I need a good car on the final lap. Yeah, interesting. The pace was quicker than I thought it would be. We could have done 16 laps. With dual tracks like this, you've got to do an even number of laps. At least to make sure everybody does the same length. You don't have to, I suppose. But we totally could have done 16 and still been within 25 minutes for the leaders. Alright. Half a lap to go to try and get into the 30th positions that I've never been in before. Give me something good. Okay. It could always be worse. Resto Mod Tampa. It's better than a Regina. Is it going to be enough to get me into the 39th or above? Overtaking Benny, obviously. That's a position. I've overtaken Master, so that puts me into 40th. It's whether I've overtaken anybody who's racing around on the other side of the track. And I won't know until I get to the line. Good final car to get though, this is quick. As we have the beautiful sunset in the snow. I wonder if I'm not going to be able to see what position I finish, because I'm going to be off the leaderboard and it's not going to update properly until I get to the line. Oh, I'm chasing someone down to the line. This could be over 39th. Oh no, they're a lap down already. I don't know what position it was, and I'm not going to know. I'm off the screen, so I don't know where I finished. I don't know where it ended up being. The trouble with having more than 36 people in a race. It was either 41st or 40th. I don't think I got 39th. I think I've still not finished in any of the 30s. Let's all just say he was 52nd. Let's not. That was fun though. I'm happy. It was a you know, I didn't have a very good car selection, and I also got taken out a number of times, but I enjoyed the drive in the snow on that track. The rest of the random all races we're going to do this year are going to be a lot more chaotic, so it was nice to have something that was a little bit more chill, despite the cars. But you know, this is my random all we're talking about, so I got my random all look. Once again, I find myself at the end of a random all saying it could have been worse.